Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Best Life and Beyond, back at Disneyland. Today is a very special day. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway has standby queue available for the first time.
Yeah, and we're gonna go and check it out. We're gonna do it actually 2 times today.
Yeah.
That way you can see what it's like when you go pretty much at rope drop, and so you can make a judgment of what you'd want to do. And we'll give you all the information. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go. And by the way, you might have heard it in the mics. It's a very windy day, very blustery day. Look at this. While we're looking at these trees, take a second and subscribe to Best Life and Beyond.
Let the wind blow your finger to the subscribe button.
That's genius. And don't forget to hit the notification bell as well. Okay, like we said, the rope has already dropped. We're headed down Main Street. Pretty moderate crowd this morning that we're noticing. Even coming into the parking structure wasn't too bad at all. Steve's all bundled up because it's cold. Oh, here comes the car too. We've got a major cold front and a storm coming to Southern California, the likes of which we have not seen in a long time. There's supposed to be snow down to like 1,000 feet, so that'll be interesting. Anyways, it's not here yet. We just have some wind. It's cold, probably 48 degrees at this point. That's cold for us. And
We're getting a parade of all the vehicles.
And here comes the omnibus. It's the empty bus is what it is. Now, a lot of times we'll stop at the castle and take in the view, but we have a mission today. Look, Katie's way ahead of me already. Mickey and Minnie's standby queue. Can you believe it already? Less than a month after grand opening. Now, I haven't checked the app yet, but I just overheard somebody walking next to me saying that it was at 45 minutes. We'll see if that's true. And sometimes even if it says that, that's just what they anticipate after probably the first half hour, so they just kind of guesstimate sometimes. We'll have to see. It could be true. I don't know. It's cold though. My face is cold. Like I'm like, oh, I can't move my face as well as I normally can. It's actually that cold. Dang. Geppetto get denied? What's he doing? He's just wandering. Geppetto, it's this way. Look at, he's checking the time. Oh, he's making sure the clock is tuned up. See? Checking the time. Yes. Good job, Geppetto. There you go. Somebody's got to do it. He's the official timekeeper. Look at this, wide open. No virtual queue today. Just some friendly cast members saying hello. Welcome to Toontown.
So weird that you don't have to show the virtual queue anymore.
I know. And like I said, less than a month from grand opening, which is pretty good.
It's funny, Guardians of the Galaxy at Epcot still doesn't have like a standby situation, I don't believe.
Now, sometimes when this line gets big, you'll see it down through here, but...
Look, tape.
Oh, yeah.
Anticipating.
Yeah, these are the queue lines. Oh, there's work going on. I can hear it. Now, I imagine it's queuing up behind the fire station, but let's see. Let's see what we got for the first day of standby. All right, so here's the line right here. So, Katie, give us a time check on this, all right? Run a clock. All right, so it's 8:15, 8:15. Let's see how long this is. What's it saying on the app? Because I heard somebody say it was 45.
On the app, it also shows 45 minutes.
Okay, so those guys are right. I heard somebody talking on the way over here about that. All right, standby entry there. It says 45 right there. Let's head in. Oh, look at this, a full queue. This is cool. This is what we wanted to see the other day. We were talking about it and saying it was sad that when we were coming here for virtual queues, there was hardly anybody in the queue. And now there's enough people that they can stop and enjoy all the details, which is great. Although they still have the photo op closed off here. I wonder if they have to have a cast member present to do that. And there's the correct phrase. It was all started by a mouse. Oh, look, we're bypassing the magic on that side. And we're flying right by. This will get adjusted as the day gets more crowded.
Well, I think Dylan from Themepark Obsession is going to be here later, and he'll probably test this later in the day. So
there's the ghost. See the ghost. Good morning.
Thank you.
So you still get a little glimpse of the magic there. There you go. Merry on birthday. Mm-hmm. Can't believe we have standby queue. This is nuts. All right, now we're getting a little more crowded in the queue, which is good, so people can enjoy all this stuff. Oh, hidden Mickey on the hubcap. Never saw that one before, even though it's pretty obvious.
You know what another good bonus about this queue being like this is I've seen and heard actual reactions of people going through it that are like, oh my goodness, you know, little kids dancing in the music and whatnot. Whereas, you know, we normally just like fly through it so quickly.
Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's a little early, but I'm down for some power lines. It'd be cool if one day they put a character like Mickey or Minnie back there just for fun. It would cause problems, but it'd be awesome. McDuck's chocolate coins. I never noticed that. There's the Laugh-O-Grams. Oh, cool. Yo cheese, nacho cheese. We demand the best. Bagora brand only. All right. I feel like I'm in a train station. You know? This is how Union Station is downtown in LA. It's that Deco era.
See, I feel like I'm in a movie theater.
That too. It's a combo. Just that long stretch there. All right. Feeder number 2. Come on in. Perfect picnic. We'll see if it turns out to be perfect. All right, so 9.5 minutes. Just shy of 9.5 minutes to get to the pre-show. 45? Huh?
I think it's because it will be 45 minutes.
Nothing can stop us now. Good times are here to stay. We'll get away. We're heading down the open highway.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train?
Alrighty.
Well, hey there, Run-A-Muck Railroad Riders.
Hey, Run-A-Muck Railway Riders. Row 3 again. Old row 3.
How do we keep getting row 3?
All right, here comes our train. Goofy's in there. Ready for a relaxing ride around the park? Here we go.
How do you do?
There's a UFO flying around up there.
Thanks for riding around the park with me.
Okay, back outside. Ooh, it's chilly. It was nice and toasty in there in the old Run-A-Muck Railway at the park. So good. That was cool. That's the first time we've done that, like first thing in the morning like that. That was fun. So we were thinking, ooh, it's breezy. It is breezy. We were thinking, what is Rise of the Resistance up to now that this is a standby queue? We might go check that. That might be a good call and see what it's doing, and then come back and check to see what this line is doing, you know, in an hour. Because I'm sure in an hour it's going to be proper. I'm just guessing, but we'll see. I mean, that took us under 10 minutes to get to the pre-show, which is pretty much the attraction.
I would actually like to see it like midday. What's it like?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I feel like the morning itself is not going to be as bad.
Maybe when the word gets out, though. I don't know.
Could be. Because I know you also have to ask how many people actually know that this is just a standby now and Lightning Lane. And also we want to make this very clear. It was said that this could also go to virtual queue if the park decides like, oh, it's super busy or we need to utilize the virtual queue. So just be advised, always kind of check it first thing because you don't know for sure.
Okay, now look at the standby is empty, you guys. The rope drop crowd got through and it's empty because no one knows. Look at this. Oh my gosh. And it's funny because you can see people walking in kind of like, oh wait, what's going on? They're starting to find out. And then I feel bad for people who did Lightning Lane for this that had no idea that they could just walk right up. I mean, it's empty. So I don't know how many more days this will be like this. And like Katie said, they may implement virtual queue when it's super crowded, which, you know, I guess that makes sense. Or maybe they'll just realize that they don't need to. I don't know. I think it's all just test and adjust type stuff, you know? They have to figure out as they go. It is a mellow day in the park, so that would explain it, but this is crazy to see that this is so wide open right now. Look at how happy the cast is, though. They're great.
Okay, I just checked and it's showing for the queue that it's 25 minutes. I know you can't see it from the outside, but it is showing 25.
And more people are starting to show up, as you can see. They're finding out, they're strolling in. People didn't know, so it's one of those special days. You could do laps on it. And look, you could do laps on the fire truck. Victor, where are you? There's no one driving the truck right now. What is going on? Oh, shout out to Victor.
Fireman Victor.
All right, leaving Toontown just for a few. Exiting that land music. I wonder if that's going to be the music around the land, like the entire place. Probably. But we're going to head to Rise and see what has gone down as far as, you know, I don't know if people even know that this is standby, so maybe it won't have an effect. I don't know. We'll go find out. Now, see, I don't know, with the fact that not a lot of people know that it's standby, is it actually going to affect Rise today? You know?
It's hard to say.
There's only one way to find out, but I'm curious. It could go either way right now.
I know, you're right.
You know?
Also, the fact that it is a Wednesday, which is typically a little less busy, provided, you know, if you take into account like the season or if there was a holiday or something like that.
Which is probably why they did it today. Smart to implement it on the slower of the days, and that's relatively speaking, of course.
Remember, they can see because they have the reservations. So they can see like, oh, it's not going to be a crazy crowded day today.
Right. Hey, Katie Monstro wanted me to tell you that his attraction is open for standby queue as well.
Oh, Monstro.
He's like, don't forget about me, guys.
How could we?
All right, cruising through the Wave Cave. On our way to the Resistance entrance of the camp.
If it's like an hour, are we going to actually wait for it?
I don't know. We'll have to see. Have to do a Luke Skywalker and just like be in touch with our feelings, Katie.
I still just want to know it for science.
Yeah, I know too. Because it's one thing to see the app time, and then it's another thing to see the queue to determine what it really is. Because the app time sometimes, as you just saw, it could be off a little bit or a lot of bit. And I guess technically this isn't the Resistance side. What I meant was not going in on the First Order side is, I guess, what I meant. But this is kind of middle ground here because you still get stormtroopers in here. I will tell you, it is beautiful in the morning here at Galaxy's Edge. Look at the rock work, the way the light's hitting it. You can see all the detail as we make our way to Rise of the Resistance. What do you guys think? Is it going to be crowded? I don't know. I think it will be. That's my guess. And the thing about Rise is it is a more kind of intense experience, like, as opposed to
it's not
Mickey
as kid friendly.
Yeah, so I don't know. 85 minutes? Oh my gosh. So people don't know. That's the thing. They don't realize Mickey and Minnie's is standby, I think. I don't know. Okay, so that's the end of the line right there. Orange jacket. Here's the main queue, and oh yeah, it's going all the way down to Critter Country. That's intense. That's for real 85 probably, or 75 or somewhere in there. I mean, that's legit.
Possibly longer.
Wow. Should we announce it to everyone and say, hey, everybody, Mickey and Minnie's is on standby. No, wait, 15 minutes.
It's not 15, though. It's
because the inner queue is filled in.
What if we told them the wrong situation?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, there goes the train. Good morning, train.
And the Mark Twain.
Oh, wow, Train and Twain, tandem.
They might do the honking thing.
They might do shaving a haircut. I don't know. Twain's a little behind here. Let's see. It's close, though. You're right. Running. Oh. Okay, Train doesn't see the Twain. Yeah, Twain was a little behind to do it. And what we mean by that is the Train and the Twain communicate via their whistles with the song Shaving a Haircut. And if you don't know what that is, it's the da-da-da-da-da-da. So, one of them will do the da-da-da-da-da and the other one will respond if they line up correctly. Like, if it had just been 50 yards ahead, the Mark Twain, it would have been on. Anyways, it's cool if you ever get to see that. And we arrive in a very mellow critter country. It's cold today, so not as many takers for Splash Mountain. I'm sure the minute they announce the close down for the refurb, it'll be packed. But until then, weather is determining its crowd. Okay, very odd. The mansion is at 15. Why is it not at 13? That means there's a little bit of a line, I guess. Because if you see it at 13, that's basically walk on. 15 means probably 10 to 15 for real. And then taking a look at what will be Tiana's place. I wonder, based on that concept art, are they going to keep the gazebo where the band plays? That would be tragic if they took that out. You don't see it in the concept art. You see it from their perspective if you were on the stage looking back, because the steamboat portion is right in the middle where the kind of the green ironwork is. So that'll be interesting to see. I hope they don't lose the gazebo. I don't think they will, because music is such a part of this land and New Orleans and that whole scene. As we make our way further into New Orleans Square, well, out of it, I guess. The lights are on at the treehouse right now. Look at the wind on the trees, though. It's crazy. Look at the flag. It's so crazy windy today. Storms are coming. Pirates has a little bit of a queue going. Not too bad. 25. All right. And I think now we're going to head to get something to eat.
Yeah, I think we're going to check and see if they have the breakfast chimichangas.
Oh, yeah. We haven't had that forever.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I did.
Me either. I can't honestly remember.
If not, I have placed a mobile order for Red Rose Tavern just in case as a backup.
Okay. Katie was saying, do you remember when there was breakfast at Zocalo?
I loved that.
That was a nice option. But here's the chimichanga stand is right across from Big Thunder. Let's see.
Chimichanga.
Chimichanga. Is that your Midwest version?
Yeah.
30 minutes it's saying for Big Thunder, 30. That's probably a little bit less than that. And there it is, chimichanga, turkey leg, no thanks. Corn on the cob, oh. But I'll have a coffee, Katie.
Oh yeah, so it's $6.49 for a breakfast chimi.
All right, 2 of those, couple of coffees. Doesn't it look like Boba Fett, kind of, you guys? Look at that, little Boba Fett right there. Whoa. All right, so we have our food and we're gonna go right next to the river. They finally opened this back up. It's one of our favorite spots to come and eat. See if there's a table. Yeah, right here on the river. All right, there it is, the chimichanga, complete with green salsa. Looks like Katie got some pineapple, some grapes as well, and a couple of coffees.
Yep.
Cheers, Katie.
Careful, cheers.
Oh,
Mine needs to cool off.
And like I said, here comes the Mark Twain, making her way around the bend. About to sound the horn right now. Stand by for the horn any second. I never noticed that there was a star up in the middle there. Never noticed that. And cue the horn, cue the whistle. And there it is. All right, we're taking a little stroll. Chimichangas were good. And look who we found, Tiana. Oh my gosh.
How's your day been going?
Good.
Pretty good. And what brings you out to Disneyland today? Are we celebrating something special?
No, we're just enjoying the day.
Just enjoying the good, beautiful, sunny day. Well, I'm happy to be a part of your day. Shall we take a picture together?
Yes, please.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. One more. Full length. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3.
And congrats on the new restaurant
Why,
opening.
thank
We're
you
so
very much.
excited.
Yes, I'm working on the menu as we speak.
It's
I'm
gonna
sure
be so
I'll,
good.
Yes, it sure will. But I'll see you at the restaurant,
Thank
all right?
you. Good to
Bye,
see you,
sweethearts.
Tiana.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Tiana. Thank you. All right, made it over to the castle. Surprisingly, there's not really wind on this side as of right this second, or we're being blocked by the castle. Thank you, castle. Now, I'm kind of curious if Mickey and Minnie's is going to affect any of this, because essentially it's a glorified dark ride. So I think it would more affect maybe these attractions, because clearly it's not affecting Rise. And it honestly could be the fact that people just don't know yet. But let's see, Peter Pan, 40. That's not bad. It's just a light day. So Katie, you were just saying that the caterpillars were out
No, there's
and
a lot
about.
of hungry caterpillars,
If you look,
obviously.
that these leaves have been chomped on, and it's because we're right next to Fantasyland, next to Alice in Wonderland, because like literally right over there is where the caterpillar is.
See, and I was thinking,
Who are you?
it makes me miss Heimlich.
Oh, him too, yeah.
It's gonna be a beautiful butterfly.
All right, we're back over by Toontown. Look at, check out the bed of flowers. Anyways, if you hear some wind noise, we don't have our little wind protector. We had some audio issues, so forgive us if you hear wind. It's very windy today, but we're headed back to Toontown to check on Mickey and Minnie's. It says an hour now. Let's go see what it looks like for the standby. I think people are starting to find out that it's standby available now, so people are coming in and out of there. Let's go check it out. All right, we're headed in now. I'm hoping they make t-shirts out of every one of these symbols here, because I would totally rock any of these as t-shirts, just saying, because we don't have our gift shop yet, and I'm waiting for the gift shop. Oh, there goes the train. Hello. That's not a Runaway railway, that's the Fred Gurley. Under control. Now the music is being played very loud, and I think it's because they're still doing construction over here. I don't think the music's gonna be this loud when it actually is finished in here. That's just my guess, because there's like jackhammering going on. Toontown Hopscotch is in full effect, look at this. And then this isn't hopscotch over here, this is, they're getting ready to extend this queue, look at this. All the way out in front of Roger Rabbit, look at that. Wow. Can't wait to see you again, Roger. All right, we are at the front of the theater, the El Capi. That's all we can see right now, the El Capi. Anyways, it's saying what, 65?
It's saying 65.
All right, let's test it. We'll set a clock.
So Dylan.
Hi,
is over
Dylan.
here from
Hey, what's
Themepark
going on?
Obsession.
There he is.
Nice to see you.
What is your prediction?
Well, it's posted 65, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm thinking it's going to be like 45.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm gonna agree with Dylan. I'm gonna say we're looking at 45.
I'm gonna take 40 just to, I'm like the guy who goes $1.
So you have to do the
I'll
it's
take
like
40,
yeah.
Drew.
Yeah, exactly.
The closest without going over. All right, start.
That's
watch.
right.
I will start the timer the minute we enter the queue.
All right, let's go. It's cool that at least the queue starts under, you know, the theater sign, which is cool.
Now the lighting lane is open, and that could alter our results here.
I agree. Because I think people blindly probably bought it not knowing standby was available.
Yeah.
And that's understandable. If you're here for a day, I would do it too, because you don't know and you're like, hey, I want to guarantee I get on this new attraction, so.
Oh, it just went down to 60.
Oh, time check, we're about to head in the building.
9 minutes and 50 seconds. So by this time,
So 10 minutes to get us in the building.
when we came at 8 a.m.,
We'd already finished the
we
ride.
had just got into the
Oh,
little
to the pre-show. All right, so this is where the lightning lane, you can see it enters over there, and basically you join in here and go around the other side of like the beanstalk on that side. Dylan just pointed out the hidden Mickey down there in the phone cord. That's a good one. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Perfect timing. All right, Katie, time check. What do we got?
21 minutes and 50 seconds.
Oh, this is interesting. We're going outside. This is what we did the first day when they were doing press and they didn't want us to use the other room, so we went out there and bypassed the whole concession stand, but I guess it's part of the extended queue today. All right, so this extended little queue here was meant for this. We didn't realize that this was meant for it, but it's a good way to hide the crowd.
Well, I feel like they'd rather do this than have it do the wraparound in the land.
Yeah, and contaminate the land, yeah. It's so
So
weird to
they're
see the
prepared for it.
It's weird to see the show building too, with all the offices. Look at that. Okay, we just hit 40 minutes, so I've lost this bet.
Dylan and I still have 4 minutes.
4 minutes. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so.
It's gonna be tough. Feeder number 3,
Oh, dude, Dylan and I might do it. Look at. Wait right there, ma'am.
45. Nice.
We did it.
Hi, Newbie. Well,
Not a thing can prohibit us at this moment.
Oh, I get what he did there.
It happened. The bossa nova version of Nothing Can Stop Us Now. It's like the elevator version. It's pretty awesome. What is that right there? I don't know what that is. That's cool, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love seeing active construction. It's always my favorite part about all these new projects.
Dude, that's insane.
Oh yeah.
One
that
part.
looks to be the base of the fountain.
For sure, right?
Yeah, it has to be. I don't know what else it would be unless it's some other decorative
Right.
thing. But I think that's a fountain.
I think you're right. All right, so these might be the best photo op signs we've ever seen at Disneyland
Oh look,
for the pickle.
there's Dylan.
There's Dill
They have
Land.
a dill pickle photo op.
Dude, are you,
Dylan,
like,
look.
there you go.
Ching.
That was a very loud ding.
Yes, there it is. All right.
Control your pickle.
That was delightful. It really
That
was.
was delightful.
Yeah. So Katie has found these plushes.
Yeah, they're
For Easter. It reminds me of Ralphie in A Christmas Story. He wears an outfit like that, the
These
bunny
are
outfit.
so cute. They're $29.99 each,
All right.
but they're really
They look
soft.
cozy because it's cold today.
And Dylan was just saying how happy he is to see me.
That was all you.
Yeah.
Look how cute they are, though.
And I get accused of dad jokes. Like, what do you call that?
She's the queen of them.
That's
Yeah.
true. I have some good ones. Speaking of good fortune and good things, you'll never guess who we ran into.
Oh my gosh.
Fans of Las Vegas, some of our favorite vloggers, Dale and Paula. We just ran into Paula with her family.
Paula
We're gonna insert
McKenzie.
that photo right there so you
Yep.
can see.
There she is.
If you love Las Vegas content or just great people in general,
Yeah.
give them a follow. It's Dale and Paula McKenzie.
Yep.
We'll link it in the description box below, but we
Las
love them
Vegas
so
Inside
much.
and Out. They are amazing, like Katie said. And my favorite part about when they do outros, anything else you want to say to these fabulous people, Paula. There's a nice pause there. So if you want to understand what I'm talking about and why it's so cool, you got to watch their videos.
Okay, now we're gonna hop on over.
Oh, dude,
to
I can't right now.
DCA.
I'm out of here.
Wait, you wanna park hop?
Let's go to Space Mountain.
Let's go to Space Mountain, dude. This is like time to head into DCA, Disney California Adventure. Ding, ding, ding goes the trolley, the red car trolley. Awesome. Well, would you looky here? One of the food and wine booths, one of my favorites, has already arrived. Garlic Kissed. Oh, look, we've even got menu. Usually they never put up menu. Is this new menu? Oh, wow, that garlic mac. Are you kidding me? With peppered bacon? Top sirloin with garlic Gruyere, smashed potato. Oh, okay. Oh, and look at, there's the glow cubes for this year. They're actually grapes. That's cool. Okay, Dylan spotted this sign. So what's happening is the entrance to Pacific Wharf is over here because they're working on San Fransokyo. So I was noticing on this logo, which I love, by the way, that it has the SFS for San Fransokyo. But you know, it looks a lot like the Smoke Tree Ranch symbol. I'll put it up on the screen. Right? That's the one that Walt used to wear at his tie. It's the development, the housing development up there in Palm Springs that he was a member of. Yeah, very cool. All right, the wind is blowing the tarps on all the stuff down there, probably scaffolding. But yeah, look at the work that's being done. We'll get a little closer and show you what they've done to the bridge over there. All right, taking a look at the bridge, the footings are complete. They've been poured. Looks like they're curing now. They're smaller than I thought. I thought they were going to be bigger based on the forms, but there you go. The base for the new part of that bridge, the San Fransokyo portion of it, looks a lot like the Golden Gate, but with the San Fransokyo vibes, the pagoda vibes. Downtown Disney, as we approach Tortilla Joe's, there's our duck friends swimming in the fountain like they always do. It is National Margarita Day. Did you guys know that? The day we're filming this? So I think we're gonna dip into Tortilla Joe's because it's freezing outside. We're going inside. We're not gonna sit on the patio today. No way. Chips y salsa have arrived. We're gonna eat too. We're gonna have a full meal, I think. And just
And tableside guac is back.
tableside guac is on the way.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
I
So
haven't had it since before the closure.
you haven't had it. We haven't been here in a while.
No, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
So
It's good to be back.
reacquainting, and the guac is on the way. No pressure, no pressure.
Not my face turning red. I'm just kidding. Extra wine.
Yes. Are you guys okay with that? Oh. You guys, it's vitamin C. And it's been since before the pandemic, because you just brought the tableside guac back like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
See?
Right? You know how we feel about it? Do you feel like it's missing anything inside of it with lime?
Katie, you're the taste tester.
Okay. It's a moment.
Good? Good?
Well,
Glad you guys like
Thank you,
it.
Vanessa. All right, Dylan, it's National Margarita Day.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers to that.
Boom.
Wow, that was extra loud because it was Margarita Day, I think.
Yeah, they're louder on days like this.
Oh, boy. Woohoo.
Gonna have those be very hot to make food.
And since we're splitting it, we said we wanted all beans with no rice, so we got a side of black beans there. Dylan's got a little taco enchilada combo, yeah?
Yeah, you can't go wrong with the combination plate. They're really good.
There you go. Okay, Tortilla Joe's was amazing. Thank you to everybody over there. Vanessa, Maria, Rivas. We love
the best.
We love Tortilla Joe's, and shout out to Mrs. Rivas. Thank you always for your support. Now we came over to the Disneyland Hotel because a new development has arisen, which I'm very excited about, Katie. And that situation involves Steakhouse 55. Now, it's been closed. They never reopened from the lockdown, but what we heard recently was that they're going to reopen the bar. The main restaurant is kind of down that corridor where those doors are, but this portion, this lounge / bar, is going to reopen. There were walls up for a while, and now they're revealed because, you know, this good news. And I even said that a while back. I'm like, why don't they just open this up? Because the Disneyland Hotel does not have a bar lounge for the hotel aside from Trader Sam's or Tangaroa. And this is the perfect fit. This is the bar for the hotel. So we're very happy about this. And check out this display up at the front of the Disneyland Hotel. There's the Hyperion Studio right there. Walt standing outside of it. That is so cool. And check out this carpet out front. I'm showing it to you in reverse, but it says 100 down there. This is amazing. And that's going to wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you to our Patreons. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Best Life and Beyond. Bye-bye, everybody.